We're glad that you're with us this evening. I'm Tim Seaman.
And I'm Bridget Bennett. There's a growing memorial in Sioux City marking the spot where 62-year-old Antonia Lopez de Ramirez died after being hit by a car Monday night.
The suspect, 19-year-old Maria Gonzalez Diego, fled the scene but is now in custody, charged with vehicular homicide.
Tonight, the victim's son shares new details about the suspect and opens up about the night he lost his mom. It's tonight's top story.
Everyone loved my mom. My mom never said anything bad about anybody. She was just a nice Catholic woman that cooked food for everybody. Probably, every other day she was at church.
It's where she was just moments before the crash that took her life.
She went to go confess herself. She took her last sacrament, and she was killed on the way home.
A family friend witnessing the collision
Said he saw my mom fly 20 feet in the air, and, it's horrible.
Her son Hilario getting there a few moments later as his mom drew her last breaths.
All I got to do is probably touch her hand for the last time, feel how cold it was, and, just lift up before, I got in shock.
He and authorities left wondering who was responsible.
It was a nightmare. I felt like, we weren't ever going to find this person. I felt like somebody murdered my mom and just thought it was okay to drive off.
Then police in Sioux City arresting 19-year-old Maria Gonzalez Diego for an OWI.
I didn't think I was going to see that person, even though 20 minutes after my mom died, I saw that person in the hospital getting a blood test.
While he didn't know it at the time, Hilario was inside the ER with the suspect.
She was smiling. That's how intoxicated and drunk.
Police say her preliminary test revealed a blood alcohol content nearly 4 times the legal limit.
I hope that she realized what she did was wrong. She took a lot of people's, best friend. She took my mom. She took, someone's life.
A wife of more than 30 years, a sister, new grandma, and mom to 2 kids who will miss her dearly.
My mom's advice, the stories she would always tell me, and even when, I was having a bad day, I'd see my mom smile, come home, and she'd change it all for me. I couldn't trade the world for her.
On Monday's fatal crash is the 19-year-old suspect's 3rd charge of driving under the influence this year. Her most recent arrest was exactly 1 week before the fatal collision.